Alright then, hello guys. Today we're gonna be doing a different type of, I guess, CTF challenges. I've done videos like this in the past where I try and do the flare on challenges. And if you guys aren't aware what the flare on challenges are, they're basically capture the flags hosted by Google's cloud security team, Mandia. So these are, I guess, very challenging challenges that people usually do to, I guess, show off their skill level to see how good they are when it comes to doing these challenges. So right now we're gonna be doing Flare on 12, so the very first level. So this is gonna be a quick write up on this. So we got Baby Drill and it has a readme. So let's read this. It says this game is written in Pygame. It is about baby trying to drill to recover its lost teddy bears. The source code is provided as well as runnable PyInstaller.exe file. To launch the game, run drill baby drill.exe on a Windows computer. Otherwise, follow these basic Python execution instructions. So we run the, I guess, the Python game, and we see this instruct use to the mouse left or right and lower the drill to reach the flag. So if we lower the drill, we get, I guess, down. We got the baby. Don't drill. Okay, so I guess we have to drill and not get a rock. So that's, I guess, the whole point of the challenge. But in my case, I guess it looks like we got the rock. It's not that. So yeah, we just gotta keep on drilling. But they gave us also the source code to look at. So we look at drill baby drill and see the source code it provided us. So it says right here, provide int. Oh, well, close this. Has California, Ohio, Death Valley, Mexico, and Grand Canyon background tilts. Drill baby. A 10 player move can only move within the screen bounds, can only move within the drill. Operate drill if they move up or down. Boulder, generate flag text sum. So this is basically what they use to generate the flag. And it says encoded with the plain text. So for every I in range of land, plain text, return, join plain text. So sum. So where did they get the sum of it? The sum. So this generates the flag text, but it looks like it's encoded with a random value. So where do we see sum? Oh, I guess where do we see this get mentioned within this right here? Generate for if bear mode screen split for if current level is equal to level name and not victory mode and flag generate flag bear sum. Bear sum is if you hit a bear, then we get the player X location and then it multiplies it onto bear sum. Okay then. So player X. So that's basically the location of death of the player. So if I hit a bear, it adds it to the bear sum where I guess we're in the X location. And then after that, it generates your flag. So if bear mode, screen split, if current level. So I guess there's multiple levels to it, and we're supposed to, I guess, reach every aspect of it. So I guess the next question is every bear randomly generated, or how is it? So we have name player move. Okay. Okay then. Okay, so if we go back to what we had earlier, Ohio. Okay. Okay. So we were in Ohio. Does it generate randomly to the level? I just want to know. California. So yeah, it generates randomly. Okay. So the game generates randomly. So let's look at the code again. Drill level. A 10 player move. That's the movement drill. That's the drill movement. California, Ohio level names. So let's copy this and see where this is mentioned. Control F. Level names. Okay, so it's randomly shuffled while running. So for every I zero, if I isn't equal to the length of current pen. Ooh, so this is telling us that maybe whenever the name is located, that's probably like the length of the level name. It's getting the length of it and it's making the drill. So I guess if we go right here, so let me test the theory out. So what I'm thinking is basically it's going off by the name of the city or whatever we're at. So if we go right here, drill baby drill. I just want to test the theory out. So Death Valley, that's like, well, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12. Okay, that's 12. Okay, so it's 12. Mexico, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 6. So 6 and then 6 down. Okay, Grand Canyon, what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16, I think. We reached the baby Ohio. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. California, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10. And we get the flag drilling for Teddy's Flairon.com. So what I did was, I guess I looked at the code generated right here where it says random shuffle. So that gives us random names every time, which what we seen. And it says while the game is running, it's building the background, the whole tiles between it. And then I guess it puts the player in a certain position, which is 7, which makes sense because we always started off at 7. And then after that, it starts building the tiles within there. So what I thought was the level names is equal to the length of the level names of the current level. So the current level is 0, and it'll grab the level name. So it'll shuffle, I'm assuming, this array. And then we'll get the current level of it, which is 0, and I get the level name. And then it'll get the length of that level name. And then that'll be the range of where the boulder will be, how many tiles deep down, how many tiles you'll have to shift between left or right. So yeah, how many tiles you have to shift between left or right for it to get generated. So that's how I figured that out. But we also get, from the looks of it, the flag right here. So I guess we could probably grab this and probably brute force this, since they just encoded it by key plus 1 key. So whatever the value of the key was plus 1 to get this flag. So I guess we could just grab this, copy, and then go on like Python interpreter, like a random one that we see. Python interpreter. And then we go right here and try running the code and see what happens. So for every key sum, length of code, okay, so the key is the value that we don't know. So is there a way to make this like even more like some kind of for loop, so we could just like for every x, I don't know, in range of 0 to 100, 0 to like 1,000, and then we just brute force it for every sum in range of, we'll just do the sum of it, and then we'll just, it's gonna take us a while though, encode, and then for every I, and then print. I guess that would be, yeah, print. print, and I'll just restart it. Hopefully this will run it. It's all this. Oh, I guess I'm assuming that has a limit, so that makes sense for every. Okay, so I think we might need to use. Let's open up my terminal and see. Hopefully, there's not a limit. I guess that's one way to do it too, where you could just like brute force the solution. But we already got the flag. I just want to test this out. If not, we might need to use ChatGPT to make the script for us. But I'm really trying to avoid that. But it could be the right way to, I guess, solve this challenge. To like, I guess, solve it. So I'll paste anyway. Okay, but stop though. What was it? That's okay then. Wasn't, how does it end? Drilling. Let's do like 1,000. I don't know, for every key, and then some is shifted like that, and then encoded plain text for every I. Plain text. Okay, and now what if we do, if join contained, hopefully, oh no, contains, what is this called? Flare, I guess flare. You print that value out. I think that's how that works. I could be wrong. If I think it's flare in. Yeah, if flare is in. If flare is in join dot that, if it's mentioned flare inside here, then we just run this. Ooh, and we got it. So that's how you do it. I guess that's one way to, I guess, reverse engineer the logic. And then if we go back right here, and then I guess we print out, what was the value? Print sum. So I guess how, because I think I went a little bit OD. This is not like, I guess, because it's doing it so many times. I don't think this was the correct way. Well, I guess it's doing it by the length of the encoded string. So that makes sense. So I guess if we just do this, and then if we run this, paste anyway, how long? Let's see how long it'll take us. Oh. It took us to number 46,000. I guess that was the sum. 46,000. Drilling for Teddy's flare on. So yeah, that's about it for this challenge. Hope you guys, I guess, found this amazing. If not, I'll probably do more flare on challenges. I might do all the level 1s for all of these, maybe. Well, we'll see. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.